All right, turn 33. We're going to do some investigating with the Finns. We moved them out of their defensive line, so what have we got to lose by advancing them to see where the enemy is? Okay, there is a... Ooh, I'm gonna fight that fight. It's our chance to get some people, maybe. Oh, they've already been hurt. Okay, so they ran off. All right, let's get my headquarters out there. That's good for the moment. And we can't fight again, huh? No. Okay. That's all right. So we'll keep this as a reserve army. Ooh, the 18th Army is still on Blitzkrieg. That's interesting. Let's get across the river. Well, let's get across the river. I think I'm going to move 4th Panzer south because that's where the enemy is. How's it going back here for supply? I'll just sit my butt down there. And maybe we'll make a wall. And that's what we got. I just don't know. I can't take them further into the swamp right now. They're really cut off. Which means that they're the anchor, right? I can't back out any further. Oh boy, are we low on fuel. Okay. Well, that's a factor, certainly. I'm going to move down there. That's fine. Let's get the blues across the river. Good supply there. Nobody wants to go into that hex. How about you? Can you go into that hex? Yeah. All right. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna move them back here and hope that it's a better supply. Darn. Okay. That's fine. All I wanted to make sure was they had no place left to go in this column. And we'll let the... There we go. Look at that. 10,800 for nothing. Let the 16th Army just finish them off. I want everybody out of these terrible hexes if we can. Can anybody attack you? No. Okay. Now we'll gobble these guys up next turn maybe. Well, we can't do much here. We're really out of fuel. I'm just going to let everything sit. Yeah, how's this? It's all right for a bit, but once you start getting out to there, it gets bad. So I guess we just set a line up kind of along the road here, and it's good enough for the moment. It's the Kalin line now. All right. Investigatory units so far, nothing in strength. Again, not much going on here. So supply looks like it should be fine. You want your headquarters in a good supply spot so that it can supply out its subordinate divisions. I don't know. What are we going to do over there, right? Just not seeing it. I'm just going to wait. Now, there was something about that high fatigue division. 3rd Panzer Group, 35th Division. Well, they're resting. So, I don't have a problem with that. 17th Army had a division that needed to be rested. How are the rest of them doing? Do they need rest again? Oh boy. Some of it's like moderate, and then some of it's just terrible. And like, they all rested at the same time, so why is it so different? There's a bunch of them. Okay. So I'm going to look up who it is. 71st Division. And I might make him take a nap. There they are. That's the 21. Let me see. Alright, we've got Stalino to take. Oh. Yeah, they're not going to step off, but you can. Huh. Interesting. It's like no way to attack those guys. Well, I'll attack them from here. Right on. I need someone to get around to the other side there. Can you make it to there? Yes. I wanted to take Stalino this turn, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, there's like no more tanks available. What can attack? Well, it's worth the shot. And that turned out all right for us. That was okay. So we got the city. Ooh. Definitely going to drive over to Rostov. Wait, what? Oh, there is a garrison there. Why didn't you show it to me? Yay. We've got to get out of this, though, because this is a problem. The 60th Infantry back there will only be able to move one more hex over. And it is enough to get to here, this hex, but we need help to surround it, and that's what I want. So we're at the door of Rostov at turn 33. Interesting. It's coming. That's fine. I'm just going to drive these guys to the south. What's going on here? Not a lot of action points, huh? And what I really am trying to do is cut them off, right? Make it so that the Soviets can't leave. Alright, is that the best we can do? Apparently so. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, and then we've got a light infantry. Boy, it's coming down to the Romanians. Okay, let's get the third Romanians figured out. Well, maybe not. The fourth. The fourth is the one that's down here, right? So that lets us cross the river. That's good. Are you fourth Romanian? Yep. So we can attack them. I'm going to do it. Maybe I should have looked to see if there was somebody else, but yeah, it's a pretty even fight. We didn't get a lot for it. I don't think anybody else can get there. Can the light infantry move? Yeah. Okay. Good. We're very close to sealing them in, these guys. One more turn and we'll do it. Okay, what are you? Third Romanian. You're all third Romanian. Okay, I'm going to do something else with them. I think they got rested, so it's not like they're in bad shape or anything. I'm just going to move them to the east then. Because I don't think we need them to crush the enemy. They're able to walk pretty far. Oh, I may wish to turn my my Romanians, switch them, because the mountain region here in Sevastopol needs that mountain unit. And I don't think 17th Army's got one. I can just take Parakop and use that as a doorstop. There's no need for me to go and take Sevastopol. Maybe I'll just stick it out. This bridge has been fine the whole time. I don't know why we're in low supply. We shouldn't be. How are we doing in there? 100 entrenchment. What can we hit them with? 217 versus 94. No, I'd rather just block them off from this side, from the east. And be like, sorry guys, there's nowhere to go. And you know these guys. Well, their entrenchment's not that good. I'm going to actually come across. It's all 11th Army. Didn't cost us much. And away we go. Alright, I'll go there. That's fine. I'm on the correct side of the river. No. We get them next turn. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I might attack here. Get these guys across the river. I'd be able to attack with 4 enemies, maybe. Nope, not enough action points to cross the river for some weird reason, even though they've literally done nothing except stand there for many turns. Weeks. Alright. I'm a little concerned about this openness here, and that is what 6th Army is for. It's not pretty, but it's happening. And we're just going to march through this swamp. And it's going to be painful, and it's going to take a second, and we're just going to have to do it. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but... And eventually I got to stretch out here. Well... There's no fatigue for 2nd Army. That's very interesting. Why is there no fatigue for 4th Army either? They should be tired. Okay, well, I'm going to get 2nd Army out of here then. I'm going to march them north. And then to the east, and they're going to backstop 3rd Panzer where they are at Moscow. That's it? That's everything? Okay. And 4th Army. Wow. Interesting. There's really not much for 4th Army to do. And they're not showing a fatigue. They're showing great readiness. Except for these guys. He's the 30. We'll back him out. Okay. This is totally worth attacking. I'm going to reduce by that. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do some damage. Fire a missile. Okay. So we may not have crushed them, but we damaged them. So this river is the line coming along. All right. Not much else we can do in that area. At least we've freed up a whole army. Rather than being stretched along the line. We'll now get 2nd Army up here. And put them here. I just don't see the need to move 2nd Panzer right now. There's not enough enemy. 3rd Panzer's resting. Refitting. 9th Army I've got into a pretty good position except for these two, which I will move in a minute. Not much else I can do up here. Okay. Let's look at our cards. Distribute stockpile of what? Winter clothing. So there's a great temptation to make Army Group South have the priority because it's the last theater in which we have to capture a major city, right? But I'm also interested in helping Army Group Center because it's going to get cold. I'm gonna put it in south, and it's just the way it is. Chuck Secondman. Okay, this makes sense, right? We saw it last time. the trucks are running long, and I think this has to do with now what decision do we want to make about a forward supply base down here. Way down here. Because we've come across the river now at Pavlograd, this place right here, right? The river's running. We are way back. I agree. So we could move it to Pavlograd, but I really would rather wait a turn and take it to Stalino. So what I'm going to do is go back in here and give them some trucks, and they need 9, so we'll give them 10. Oh boy, our good propaganda. I'm not going to do it. It's like we already don't like each other, so we'll leave it. Truck losses. We're going to do the emergency overhauls in both theaters because we need it and we have tons of points. Yeah. Alright, relocate airfield. Army Group South. That is currently at Kyiv. Problem is we have nothing running near Kyiv, and the base is now down here, right? The panzers are now down here. So I think we should next turn move it to Stalino. So nothing this turn. Army Group North, we're going to leave it. Army Group Center, we're going to leave it. Army Group South, it'll be Stalino next turn. We'll move everything to Stalino. Alright. Let us advance. Okay. Yeah, they're bunching up again. Okay, let me save. Save. All right, let's pan around a little bit. They want to destroy this 52nd Army headquarters. We got a bit of a... Ooh, we got a supply problem out here. Interesting. This looks fine. Everybody's green. Most of the mud has gone. I think we can grab this next turn. Nothing else has come out of the east. Pretty much the same here, so that's good. These guys didn't do too much. They backed away from the border a little bit. But yeah, we'll lock these guys off. We'll get at least these 4 columns right here. I'll probably have to push. There'll be people in this city, a garrison, so I need to push through here and block them off, and then we'll squish them. Winter trains, there it is. What we've all been waiting for. 18th Army, high levels of fatigue. Okay. The propaganda request was refused, yes. You're resting. We got 3 bridges rebuilt this turn. Okay. In Army Group Center. And in the south, nothing is waiting to be rebuilt, so we're good. Loss assessment, extremely minimal. Probably the lowest ever. Nothing happened there. I thought they fought us once, but I guess not. Looks totally fine. Okay, so at least the trains are running, but it's not good. I may have to look at turning off the Blitzkrieg here pretty soon. We're just piling up fuel in Army Group Center. I wish we could ship some to the other army groups. Why not? And Army Group South, it's doing its thing. The rail's tough. Trucks are improving. There's a lot waiting for maintenance. I mean, look at that. Okay, let's look at the graphs. Ever dropping. So that's good. They brought a few more people into the field. Interesting. All right. This is not going well. Army Group North fuel supply is not going well. Yeah. All right, trains generally improving, trucks generally improving. Luftwaffe has a serious problem in Army Group North. Partisans are out of control. I don't know. All right, well, we're just going to grind it out to the end. Got that same podcast interview as last time in there with Jon Reyes, a couple of copywriters, old school direct response guys, sitting around chatting about what it takes to bring a good offer to the table and get it out to the people and have it convert. Check that out. If you know somebody who would like this, please share it with them. Appreciate your comments, always do. And new subscribers, channel's growing steadily. I appreciate that. I'll see you soon.